Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Boston Red Sox.
And towing the slab here, Connolly early. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And the strike is overturned after review. Still two challenges left for them. The 1-0.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fought off foul. One, two now.
Ball.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And two away now.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Strike two.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he dodges that fastball. Got him swinging. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Bryce Elder, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Up the middle. Nice grab. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Quick toss first. Durant back in on a dive. Swinging a foul straight back. Durant gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And that one clips the corner. Chopped on the ground. Olsen tossed to second, and that's 2.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Contreras in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it hits off the monster, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Eli White.
Ball, no.
The lefty, the 1-0. This one popped up. Takes it in for the out. 1 out man at first. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him. 2 away.
Batting 8, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball. Owen Chu now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mickey Gasper.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. To the right side. All bees. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, second baseman, Nick Sogard.
And that's in for a strike.
Ball. Ball 2.
Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So a man at first. Marcelo Meyer. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Harris racing after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Batting 9th, shortstop Isaiah Kiner Balefa.
Outside low. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Late swing fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sandy Leon. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Down low, it kicks away. No advance, though. And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Leon on at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Just missed. And ball four to aboard.
Up next for
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Single to right in his first trip.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Makes the catch, one down. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
In there for strike one.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Acuna runs, and he hits a ground ball right side. Sogard on to first, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Cesar Rafaela.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next, for the
Two down,
Red
base
Sox.
is empty.
Right
Now it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He hit into a double play his first time up. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
He rides.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Abreu off of first with two away. That's in for a strike, a slider. That just misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Start of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And that's a fair ball. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Man at second. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
White in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball two.
So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses. Ball 3. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's off the green monster. Ozzie in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. Man on second, 2 down. Left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Around from second is the tying run. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
No.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Inside, almost got him. And a payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throws to second.
No, he's safe.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a strike.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Albies. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Nick Sogard. Walked his first time.
Nick Sogard.
Right side, Olsen. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Designated hitter, Marcelo Bayas.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
2 down, nobody on. Just
Inside.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left
Just
side.
foul.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The other way,
That's foul ball.
and foul ball. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Connor Falefa at the plate now, and that's strike one. Swings through that one. Meyer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Fenway, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Nasty pitch right there. That is strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 and 2 now on Acuna. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for Atlanta,
here's Matt Olson down.
Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
That misses. Ball 2. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Tapper back to the mound. Kim on the run, throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Elder keeping him close. And now, Wilyer Abreu. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Check swing went around, and now it's even 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and the count's full. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Two gone now. New pitcher for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
No. Ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. So two down. Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 2-2 on the way. And foul ball. This one in the air, right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Mickey Jasper.
Ha!
The 0-1. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's 5-2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Red Sox,
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Slate.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Albies in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
So here's Riley now. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through it for the K. And the runner holds.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Eli White.
Grounds one to short. Connor Falefa to second, and he threw it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris.
So two in scoring position with one out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Ball.
Two on, one out. That's outside. And the count now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Late on that fastball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In there. Got him looking for the K.
Atlanta, shortstop, Hyun-Sung Kim.
Swing, and he popped it up. Contreras. And that is that. Back in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard.
Second baseman, Nick Sogard.
First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike.
Ball 2.
Check swing, called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Marcelo Meyer.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
In the air to left center. Out number 2.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley. He's into the game with the bases empty.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Jaron Duran.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back inside
Leading
Fenway
off for
Park. So
Atlanta,
now to the plate
catcher,
for Atlanta, Sandy Leon.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
There's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Dubon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Line drive. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Matt Olson.
Ball.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No.
Throw save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Out towards right center field. Rafaela under it. 2 away now.
Now pitching for the
So
Red
they turn
Sox.
things over to the righty,
Number
Tyron
55.
Guerrero. He's
Up
making
next
his
for
4th
Atlanta,
appearance of the
second
season.
baseman Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Kinley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Going to count 1 and 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk,
No, that's a
something
ball.
bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Olsen fires to first.
You're out.
They get him, but it was pretty close.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Ball one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
That's a strike. And now the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Albies flips to second. That's one.
Ow!
What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Boston. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The designated hitter, Eli White.
Hee-haw!
The Bo Sox leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Almost got him.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. And that one upstairs. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Ronaldo
Atlanta,
Lopez on to pitch here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
The Red Sox, left fielder Masataka Yoshida.
Yep. Ball.
Down the left field line, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Nick.
One out man at first.
Sogard.
Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. Out towards right center field. Paris on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Marcelo Meyer.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. That clips the corner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Yoshida coming home. And they're up by 4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Yep.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Kim. Sends it to first, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
We're
Red
back.
Sox.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
22,
mound, Garrett Whitlock.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
No.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Full count now. That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take
So
your
a
break.
leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one the other way. Throws to second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Fought off foul. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here at the top of the 9th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now pitching for
A
the Red
Aroldis
Sox.
Chapman on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Dubon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That one pushed foul. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to first. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
There's a strike. Tying run at the plate. And that one hit to first. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. That one outside. Ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one ripped, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out.
Austin Riley.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late with the swing there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
This could end it. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
From beautiful fence. Showing the slab in today's game. Connolly early. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Early, 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. The 1-2.
Ball 2, down.
And it goes just foul. Makes the sliding stop. Onto the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball 1.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Contreras. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway, getting the nod in this one, Bryce Elder. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Next
Ball 3.
offering is down low. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And the 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Got him. One out.
Batting third, right fielder.
One out man at first. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Durant at first, one gone. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. One down. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Ball 1.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-0.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Red Sox already leading. In the air to left center, Dubon settles underneath it, and there are two outs.
Batting six, catcher Mickey Gasper.
Hard.
Tap to first. Olsen puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Top of the second, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And it is out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. That one misses. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. And that's way high. And it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Batting ninth, catcher.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
First and second, one out. Here's Sandy Leon. In there for strike one. Two on, one out. Just missed. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Brings it in. See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of those gap inning pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money.
2 on, 2 outs. And ball one.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ripped on the ground to second. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard.
Second baseman, Nick Sogard.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Albies whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting eighth, designated hitter, Marcelo Meyer.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's out to center field. Harris in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. Fastball for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Jaron Durant.
Ay.
Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is out of play.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Outside, ball 1.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. That is the inning. Back here in Boston, now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
That's a ball.
Check swing. He went, and the count is 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Struck him out without a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. 2 down. Eli White next up for the Braves. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball one. Strike.
This one in the air right field. And it gets by him.
Double.
Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. 2 outs, runner at first. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and the inning is over. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Elder back to work.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Comes up empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up
2
next
gone.
for the Red Sox,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
next
I know that was a
for
ground
the Red
ball, but it
Sox,
was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Ball
Crazy.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Contreras headed home. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Gasper in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back in Boston, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sandy Leon.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Tied at 4. This one in the air, right field. Abreu brings it in with a nice running grab.
For Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The other way, and foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Yeah, the batter now, Mauricio Dubon. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a foul ball. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Outside.
Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
New arm out of the bullpen, Justin Slayton.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Albies in the box, lays off for ball 1. Man at second.
Ball 2.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see, really.
That's a base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Fouled off down the right side. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That misses the zone. Ball one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard.
Nick Sogard.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter, Marcelo Meyer.
That's to third. Riley fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Eli White. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Chop to first. He takes it on his own, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And we are tied. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2. To the right side. Albies fires in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yoshida in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And the 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Now 3-0. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. This to third. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. New pitcher for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Sogar in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
In for a strike and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's the ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
1-1 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it hits off the monster. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swings through that one for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. He boots it. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Go ahead run on base. Mauricio Dubon. Next up for the Braves. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. And he'll reach second with one away.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
No.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him. Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now. Base knock center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Two on, one out. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Red Sox, Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball one.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the seventh. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the dirt. And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Tyron Guerrero. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now, 1 for 3.
Ball, no.
The 1-0.
No,
he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a foul straight back. Three-two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Okay, for Atlanta, catcher Sandy Leon.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Guerrero, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Acuna now. And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Braves trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
That one just misses. Got him looking for the strikeout. Acuna not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Right through there for a strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. To the left side, but it is well foul. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Just missed.
Outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Rafaela around third. The relay to the plate. He'll score. It's 8-6.
Couple of singles back to back. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Contreras now, and that one clips the corner. The Red Sox with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom of the 7th. Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The tying run at the plate. Broken bat, roller to first. And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one pulled foul. This one in the air, center field. Harris under this one. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. So stepping in for Boston, Mickey Gasper. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. Double play.
No, you're
what
out.
a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Ball 2.
That one at triple digits.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And that one up and in. Look out.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Olson gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oh-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Oh, 1 down. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th.
last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Sliced hard but foul.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
So up next, Eli White. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu takes it in for the out. 2 away. Giovanni Moran gets the ball now.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Gets the call. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
No.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Suarez.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fouled off left side. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
Designated hitter, Marcelo Meyer.
In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And fouled off. Lined into right. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Red
And now,
Sox,
Cedar Rafaela. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one outside, and it's 1-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Good job to fight that one off. One and two here. Fouls it back with two strikes. Two on, two outs. On the ground to the left. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Really nice job.
So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
And that one fouled off. Next one misses. Ball one. Big spot. Two out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. All set to start the ninth in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Inside.
And the 1-0.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike one. And the lefty with the 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
0-2 now. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Bottom 9. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Popped up. Riley. One up, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Inside corner for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The Braves trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one off the mark. And it's 2-2. Called out on strikes. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Now Mickey Gasper.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Iglesias looking to reach double-digit saves on the year. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That clips a corner. Gasper wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing.